So Trump is going to impose a 25% tariff tax on Canada and Mexico because of the illegal immigrants and drugs that are coming into our country. He's also going to put a 10% tax on things coming from China. Now, a lot of people are going to have a lot to say about this, but here's the reality. China is moving fentanyl through Mexico with the cartels. And you can Google this. I'm not going to do all your research for you, but if you don't believe anything I say, you can go on Google and you can look this up. The Chinese are literally in Mexico bringing fentanyl, trading fentanyl with the Mexican cartels for cocaine, which they're moving back over to their country, and sending fentanyl to the Mexicans. See, fentanyl is not coming through Mexico or South America. It's coming through Asia. Now, they're also sneaking this across the Canadian border, as are immigrants sneaking across the Canadian border as well as the Mexican border. Now, of course, Mexico's mad and they're like, oh, we're going to do this and we're going to do that. What are you going to do? Send us criminals? You're already doing that. Send drugs? You're already doing that. That's why your ass is about to get this tax. Now, the reality is we should just go in Mexico, whoop their ass, take the country over, and make them American citizens. The Mexican people would be happy. We can shut those shitty-ass cartels down and take the country over and make them American citizens. And I think that would be great. I think it would be good for the Mexican people, and it would be good for the country. As for Canada, they become soft on the borders. And for years and years and years, drugs have been coming across the Canadian border. And the fact that as soon as Trump comes into office, he sees this, recognizes it, and is looking for a way to force these governments to deal with it is dope. And I love it. And this is one of the reasons that I voted for Trump. Trump is trying to stop this fentanyl from coming into our country. It is killing people at an astronomical rate. Now, I don't judge anybody. If you want to do drugs, you want to go sniff a line or do whatever you do whatever you do. But fentanyl is not one of them drugs for you to do. That shit is killing people, and it's killing people at an astronomical rate, and it needs to be stopped. And the problem, the main problem here, is it coming across our borders, and it's coming across through Mexico and through China. And the Chinese are the ones that are shipping it in. So therefore, Trump is coming in immediately punishing the 3 people that are involved in this. And of course, the media is in an uproar, and these other governments are going to be crying and whatever. Throw them some tissue and let them cry. Trump is doing exactly what he needs to do, exactly what the American people want him to do. Stop these violent, illegal immigrants from coming into our country, and stop this fentanyl from coming across our borders. Now, Trump understands one thing, and that's business. And he understands this much better than he understands politics. Now, when whole governments, whole countries start losing money, that forces them into a position where they have to react. Trump knows exactly what he's doing, and I support it.